Well, thank you for joining us here at noon. I'm Heather Mills. An early morning fire sent a large plume of smoke over the valley. You may have seen it. It started about 6:30 on Paradise, just north of Sahara. And it's not the first time they've had to put out a fire at that same location. That's where Hector Mejia joins us live. And Hector, at this moment, any word on what caused it?
No updates yet on the cause, but we were told when firefighters arrived, they found a car on fire behind the building. And here's a look at what's left. Crews right now fencing off the property. There were no initial reports that anyone was trapped inside, but firefighters are checking just to make sure.
Burned for more than 2 hours at Paradise and Sahara Thursday morning. Yolanda Coleman lives nearby and says these fires are happening way too often.
Too many to count, actually. Too many to count. I just pray that no one is actually inside, since it is a place that the homeless people normally go through to try to seek shelter.
The first calls came in just before 6:30 this morning. This is the source of that large plume of smoke seen all across the valley this morning. And we've learned it's not the first time firefighters have responded to this building.
In fact, Clark County Deputy Fire Chief Thomas Touchstone says they put out multiple small fires here before.
Has had squatters in it with lots of hoarding conditions in previous fires.
The city of Las Vegas recently passed an ordinance to try and deal with vacant properties that put people at risk. These buildings are often hotbeds for criminal activity and fires.
They do have a program where they tear down structures like this after there's been multiple fires. Once the structure becomes hazardous to people, then they go ahead and tear it down. So they work with the property owners to make sure that it gets demolished.
And now you're taking a look at the front entrance to this building. That just shows you some of the mess left behind inside. And we are told just about 50 firefighters worked this fire. Reporting live near Sahara and Paradise, Hector Mejia, live local now.